Hey there, YouTube. Hey there, viewers. This is Kiefer LGT, and I'm gonna be showing you how to get invisible bedrock. Now, as you can see, I've trapped this wither, and the way I can improve it is by going over to the other wither I spawned that is moving. See how he's moving a lot quicker, and it keeps going up and down. So the other wither should be moving the same. The only thing is that it's trapped, and it's an invisible bedrock. Now, the thing about it, think about this, is that you can't go through it, but you can shoot through it. So basically, I could damage him. That's how he's shooting, and he's having to fight with creepers. Now, I'll be showing how to get this, how to get invisible bedrock, and it's really helpful too, especially if you're in PvP. You want to do a little bit trolls. But one thing to say, even if you put it down, you cannot break this, not even in creative. You can get this both in creative and survival. And sorry about the noise in the background. Don't have a mic on me right now, so there's gonna be some noise in the background. I apologize about that. As you can see, the other words trying to help out too. So let's go ahead and get out of the world. So basically what you do is then go over to Pocket Editor, go to the world that you want the invisible bedrock in, then as soon as this loads, I guess I have to go out, didn't close, my world didn't close good, so I'll just do that. Here we go. And what you do from there is go to an empty slot, or if you want to replace an item, you could do that too. Just put in and you'll see invisible bedrock as first thing. Fill in slot. Now, if it doesn't work the first time, just go ahead and go down, do the same steps, those same steps again to get the item. So if something won't do that, don't worry. It's not. It doesn't mean it's not working. It's just a minor glitch in the app. Then from there, you can go back in your world. Also, one thing I will say is, it will basically, what it would do is it will make itself look like a random block. You don't really have control of it, but when you place it down, you can't see the block at all. That's why it's called invisible bedrock. So basically, this is pretty good, because if you you can use it as a barrier, and if you have a bow and an arrow, that's what you can use, shoot from, and even if they have a sword, they try and charge at you, they won't be able to get you, because you can't break the block, and they can't go through it. So basically, it's a really good block. It's not like the barrier block where nothing can go through it. This one's a little bit more different. I already know there is some videos on how to get the barrier block. But as you can see, it came in as looking like stone. And if I put it down, you'll see that the water disappeared. And I'm standing on it. It actually is a pretty good block. So basically, that's how you get it. So basically, what you have to do is download Pocket Inventory in Editor. But when you push it, you basically not push it. My bad. When you type it in, it's basically Pocket. It's all. I think it's all together. Basically, you would go you're in your Play Store, or you have this is for Android. If you have an iPhone, you go to your App Store. So basically, you put Pocket. Then and it's all together, there's no spaces. And there is this free one, and there is a paid one. The paid one just adds a few minor things. I wouldn't really buy it. I would just go for the free one. And it's really helpful. And you can work for survival and creative. You can get any block, even the glowing obsidian. It's basically, if you don't know what glowing obsidian is, it's basically another version of obsidian that glows but in the color red. Well, anyway, that's it for this video, and well, I just showed you how to get invisible bedrock in the game. It is very helpful and very fun to play with. Even if you want to trap a wither, hey, just trap a wither and go ahead and just spawn any enemy you want. Let them go to war. That way the mobs have an advantage to actually attack them. As you can see, they've already done some damage to them. Well, anyway, that concludes for this video. This is KeyforLGT, and I'm out.